Well, hello, y'all. Welcome to another episode of RPM in a Trailer. It's July 6th. The holiday 4-day weekend is come and gone. Here I am out in the trailer, looking at the bodywork of John's, all wrapped up, nose in the back. We got side pods, filler panel. This is the driver fairing and the wing element. I'm going to take the wing element today over to my place. We got the uprights fixed up, the pivoting of it figured out. So we got a pivot hole and slot made that matched up the mounting brackets, for lack of a better word, that are glued into the wing itself. So we will get that in place. We'll transfer, first knock down, and our end plates need surfacing. So while we're surfacing those, first thing we'll do is make sure the edges are all clean. We'll transfer a right and a left. We'll mark one right, left, so they stay that way. We'll make a right and left blank from just the leftover bits of the body or the floor tray, like I had told you, so we can see through it and be able to mark the holes and everything we need on the winglets down below and up top, and be able to, get slots and pivot holes and all that stuff very accurately. You can't do accurate in a piece of cardboard. Poster board, if you cut really, really sharply, maybe so, but cardboard not so much. It's corrugated, and when it squishes, it moves, and the hole can be distorted, and it really doesn't look like it. So that has to be, we're going to use those blanks, I'm calling them, as a template, a good, sturdy, solid template to transfer holes, slots, and what have you to the real end plates. We'll do that, test fit, hang them, paint them, and then the final assembly is going to take place. We've got that rear end bit to do, right? We have the conveyor, that air directing aluminum piece that's got to go on the radiator yet. We have riv nuts in place for that, so we just have to transfer some holes and bolt that on. But we really don't want to do that till we get the sides and the filler panel in, because we had added, if you saw in the video, I had added an inch to this line on the template. It had little arrows on it. Go back and watch the video. And I did that because I wanted to make sure there was no gap between that aluminum conveyor and the back edge, the leading edge of the conveyor, and the back edge of that filler panel. And an inch was probably too much, so I'm going to have to make the adjustment, not on the filler panel, but on the aluminum, the actual angle in which it is tilted, right? So not a big deal. We do that before we put the holes in it, transfer the holes to mount it, and we'll be okay. So that'll probably be the last bit we do. Over the weekend, Saturday, we're going to have Rich making the pin plates and the pins to hold the front of the driver fairing down. By then we'll have the nose over there. We'll be able to transfer holes and fit those on, so that whole thing is taken care of. And then we have one last thing to do with the Zeus fasteners, trimming and sanding all those down. Those are the 2 or 3 things that need to be, and it's done. Car's done and done. It'll be ready for us to meet up with John and get this thing in his hands. So very soon. He won't be home from Florida till Sunday. Gonna have to rush right to work. I mean, I'm sure they missed him. The whole place will fall apart without John he's the number 1 salesman man for that company in the country for years and years now. I don't know what they're going to do when he bails out, but good for John and his wife getting some R&R down there at their R&R property down in Naples, Florida. They're having a good time down there, fixing the place up to their liking, and it's cool, celebrating an anniversary all at the same time. So we're here, the stuff is here, but I'm not going to show you. Not going to show you yet. One piece at a time. Be patient, y'all. It's been a long time. It's been a year. Hang in there. We love you. We're praying for you. Pray for us, because we need it too. But here we are. Picture of Dad. Another picture of Dad. Rich, that show off. Love y'all. Hang in there. It'll get better. Look at Richie.